Hello and welcome to game number 2 in the TCS Vegas Summer Showdown. Battery Hockey Academy facing off against the Kyoken hockey team. Battery Hockey Academy in light blue. Kyoken in what look like some Japanese jerseys, orange and black. Cole Larson starting in net for Battery Hockey Academy. On the ice, starting out for Vegas, looks like Gallagher, Murch, Fitzgerald, Bucevich, and Trent. Gallagher take the face-off. Face-off won by Kyoken, taken away by Vegas. Murch to the left side. Fitzy saved by the goaltender on the shot from Fitzgerald. Right into the numbers of the goaltender. Face-off won by Vegas, all the way back to Trent. Trent trying to lay that one off to Bucevich. Now it comes back, bouncing puck. Murch pick up the puck. He had Fitzgerald on the back side, but not able to get it to him. Drops it back to Trent. Trent keeps it in right at the blue line. Fitzgerald lays it down the wall. That one turned over to Kyoken. And here come the Kyoken. 3-on-2. Tommy Trent with a good stick. Now puck comes out of the zone. Trent finds it. Trent tries to stuff that one, and it's a goal. Tommy Trent drives to the net and puts it 5-hole, I believe, on the goaltender for the first strike at 13:03 in the first period. Svenkov now will face off. Number 77, Lopez. 31, Bonifazio. And on the defense, save Larson. Kicks out the leg pad. Second save by Larson. On the defense, try to figure out the defensive players here. Good stick by Kyoken, but turned back over. Tries to dangle, loses it. Back on the defense. Number 26 is Davies. Taken away at the blue line. Svenkov knocks it off Kyoken player's stick. Up to the middle, just misses that connection to Lopez. Streaking up the ice. Davies, stick lift. Svenkov lays that one off to Bonifazio. Bonifazio trying to get some space, gets a little help from his teammate to get that one out of the zone. And Kyoken seeing the changes being made. Tries to attack right up the middle. Larson coming off the bench. Took that puck away. Fitzgerald lays that one off for Larson. Larson back to Murch, but that puck in the air. Walk in towards middle shot and a blocker save as Liam Butzovich walked that one right into the slot. Puck off the boards and in by Kyoken. Butzovich lays it up to Murch. Murch gets around one. 3-on-2 shot outside of the netting. Puck comes around, kept in by number 74, Nunamaker. Larison knocked down. Bouncing puck. Now played out and down for an icing. Norris and Trent on the defense for Hockey Academy. Norris trying to dangle. Just loses that puck. Puck down the ice. Number 77, Lopez will pick it up. Lopez leaves that one off for Trent. Trent curls around, heads up ice. And through the neutral zone. Cuts to the middle. Tries to dangle. Poked away. Second attempt. Rebound. Sticked aside by the goaltender. Lopez in the corner. Gallagher is also there. Trent up ice to Bonifazio. Jumped off his stick. Cross ice pass. That one in the skates of Gallagher. And a little bit of leg contact there. Poked away. Shot. Larison with the save. And sliding back to the middle. Puck out. Kept in by Kyoken. Trying to dangle to the middle. Bouncing puck. Still loose. And just misses there. Fitzgerald walking it in. Saved by the goaltender on the breakaway. Murch off the skates of the Kyoken player. Back to Murch. Murch will dump it in. And around the boards it'll go. Fitzy stops right below the goal line. Murch, one-timer. That one wide of the net. One-timer by number 26, Davies. Loose puck in front, and there's a cover by the goaltender who gets the whistle finally from the referee. We'll have face-off to the right of the goaltender. Fitzgerald will take the face-off. Savenkov to his right, Murch to his left. On the defense, Butzovich and Davies. Centering pass right under the stick of Fitzgerald. Up ice, here come the Kyoken. Butzovich quickly plays out to the neutral zone. Little disgruntled players there. And we're going to have a trip on Elliot Murch. We'll head to the box at 7:51. First penalty of the game. Penalty kill, number 1 for Battery Hockey Academy in blue. Up 1-0 in game number 2 of the TCS Vegas Summer Showdown. Larison pressuring. Gallagher falls down, has player fall on him. Rolling puck. Backhand. Larson save. Puck just wide of the net through the crease. Player knocked down in front off the skates. The Kyoken player gets a little turned around and puck ends up coming out of the zone. Larson defending. I think that's Norris on the puck in the corner. Larson tries to bank it around. Now Larson will get it up looking for Gallagher, but an awaiting Kyoken player pinches in. Shot save Larson down in the butterfly. Flips it up to the neutral zone, gloved by the Kyoken player back. And turns that one over. That's going to be in. No icing as they are on the penalty kill, allowing to throw it down the ice. Flip out. Here comes Liam Bucevich up the near side. And Battery Hockey Academy back to full strength. Bucevich cut to the middle. Just dispossessed. Puck still loose in front. Swings it over to the right side of Tommy Trent. Trent shields the puck, trying to dangle that one to the middle in traffic. In the feet. Bouncing puck kept in initially. Larson will let that sail over his glove hand. Best not to reach for those. Too many men on the ice. Not called by the referee. And flipped up and out by Tommy Trent to the neutral zone. Tommy will get it back. Trent to the right side. Shot into the shin pads of the Kyoken player. Fitzgerald lays the hit. Trent to the middle. Tipped as Fitzgerald was left wide open in front of the net. Glove down. Number 77, Lopez gets a piece of the Kyoken player. Here comes Norris over the blue line, loses an edge, goes down, gets back up, flips it to the near side to Murch. Murch over the blue line. Murch to the far side, shot! Savenkov tipped off the stick of Bonifazio. Murch, again, Murch gets around one, but not number two. Shot from the left point by Davies. Look high into the air, glove down by the Kyoken player. Back to help out is Savenkov, collects, lays it up ice. That one tipped in, so no icing for Battery Hockey Academy. 4:12 to go in period number one. Battery Hockey Academy up 1-0. Shot! Goal from the point by Norris. Norris shoots that one. Goaltender lost it and goes over his left shoulder for goal number two. .403, Battery Hockey Academy take a 2-0 lead. Puck to the middle, Savenkov loses that puck. Cross ice pass to Gallagher. Gallagher tips it up ahead. Trailing him is Savenkov. Savenkov will play that one below goal line to Gallagher. Norris had the puck initially. Gallagher cutting back, trying to find somebody that's open. Finds Norris on the far side. Larson comes to help out. Puts that one around the boards to Savenkov. Savenkov fans on the centering pass. Gets a tip on it though. Gallagher chops it down. Gets it on the ice. Fans on it. Poked away by Savenkov. Back to Kyoken. Kyoken up ice to the middle. Larson is there to dispossess. Puck to Fitzgerald. Larson looking for a pass to the middle of Savenkov. Intercepted by the Kyoken player. Savenkov flips that one up ice. Savenkov needs to make a change. Fitzgerald with a hit, dumps that. And icing on Battery Hockey Academy. And we'll have a face-off to the right of Larison. Face-off won by Battery. Flipped up. Fitzgerald over to Bucevich. Bucevich chips it around the Kyoken player and heads up ice. Bucevich dangles around one. Misses the next one. That one just touched out. Finds Fitzgerald in the middle. Fitzgerald shot. Pad saved by the goaltender. Down in the butterfly. Makes a left leg pad save. Chipped out to the neutral zone by the defense for Battery Hockey Academy. Tipped in. Picked up by Bucevich. Bucevich to the middle. Looking for Larison. Wide open. Shot. Kick save. Larison. Point blank. Rolling puck. Sells it. Shot save. Larison holds with Kyoken right in front of him. No rebound. .153 to go in period number 1. Battery Hockey Academy, the visiting team, on the scoreboard, up 2-0 in game number 2. Face-off won by Battery Hockey Academy, played around the boards by Norris to Trent. Trent up ice to Gallagher. Gallagher over the blue line. Gallagher shot. Blocker saved by the goaltender. Swings it to the right point, and Trent down the wall to Gallagher. Gallagher rims it around to Norris. Norris avoids a hit. Fanned on that one is Bonifazio. Gallagher's back. Trent to Norris. Norris back to Trent as the D play catch. Trent trying to take it up. Dispossessed at the blue line. Flipped out of the zone by Norris. Puck into the neutral zone. Norris tips it over to Fitzgerald. Back to Trent. 1 minute remaining in the period. Trent back to Norris. At left defense. Up to Fitzgerald as they move it up ice. Fitzgerald pressuring. Flipped around the boards. 45 seconds. Savenkov will get that. Play it down to Fitzgerald. Curling around. Fitzgerald curls back around down the wall. Walks it right in. Shot. Saved by the goaltender and a cover. Holds on to that. With 32.4 seconds to go in period number 1. Face-off taken by Fitzgerald. Larison tries to pick the puck up. Savenkov down the line. Larison back covering for Bucevich. Backhands that one down the wall to Bucevich. Jumps over his stick. Shoulders. Larison shot low and goal. Not sure if that was Fitzy. He'll go through the line first on the shot from Larison. So Fitzgerald perhaps redirecting that one past the goaltender with 9.2 seconds remaining. Face-off one. 4 seconds. Number 3 takes a penalty for Kyoken. Cross-checking. Battery Hockey Academy will start the second period on the power play. Shots on goal, 4 for Kyoken, 9 for Battery Hockey Academy. Larson back to his crease. Kyoken still in there. Meeting. Gallagher facing off against the Kyoken. Kyoken come away with the puck off the face-off. Walk it in. Shot knocked down by Tommy Trent. Butsevich with the puck saucers it around to Trent. Trent's got some space. Lays it off for Gallagher. Gallagher up ice to Norris. Norris lays that off to Murch. Murch back down to Norris. Just misses that connection. Gallagher helps out with that one. Tommy Trent's got a little bit of space at the left point. Lays it off to Liam Butsevich. Butsevich back to Trent. Trent gets away from one. Gets to the middle. Wrap around goal. As Tommy looks at his glove, perhaps he got slashed on the way. – 4-0. Face off one. And delayed offsides here as the referee keeps his arm up, waiting for Kyoken to get on side, and they do. Davies trying to take it into the zone. Svenkov shot knocked down by the defense of the Kyoken. Near side corner. Bonifazio got pinned in there. Adjusts his thing. Good save by Larison. He'll scoop it in and cover. As Kyoken player went flying. Not sure if it was Larison's stick or the defenseman for Battery Hockey Academy. Face-off taken by Larison, won by Kyoken. Kyoken stick up over the net as Savenkov got a piece of that one, elevated over the net. Flipped up and out of the zone. Pressuring is Bonifazio. Bonifazio almost steals that one, plays that one over to the middle. Savenkov. A little bit of miscommunication. Everybody's on side for Kyoken, trying to play that to the middle. Back checking Larison. Shot. Blocker save by Cole Larison in net. Just gets the corner of his pad, blocker pad. Here comes number 74. Larison dumps it in and goes for a change. 74 is Nunemaker for Battery Hockey Academy. Puck comes in the neutral zone. Bucevic will try to walk it in. Up to 77, Lopez. Bucevic gets stuck along the wall. Gallagher backing up, trying to find some space. Tipped in the middle. And the defense, Kyoken, clears it. Bucevic back to collect. Plays it up ice to Savinkov. Savinkov cuts to the left. Shot! And the blocker save into the netting and out of play. We'll get a whistle and a face-off. Should be to the left of the goaltender. With 10:53 to go in period number 2. Battery Hockey Academy up 4-0. Face-off won by Battery Hockey Academy. Tommy Trent lays it off to the left side of Fitzgerald. Fitzgerald does a do-si-do along the left side boards. Shot saved by the goaltender. Puck lands in front of the net. Bucevic trying to walk it in. Shot tipped off the stick of Kyoken and out of play. We'll now have a face-off to the right of the goaltender with 10:37 to go. Gallagher taking the face-off. Dropped. Fitzgerald splits the uprights there between Trent and Bucevic. Trent over to Bucevic. Tipped up by number 77, trying to settle it. Cut into the middle. Save and a goal. Scoops it in. What a save by the goaltender. Face off to the right of the goaltender. Wait for everyone else to figure that out. And they do. Face off taking by Murch. One back to Battery Hockey Academy. Trent defending. Puck dumped in on net. Larison plays it out to Bucevic. Bucevic curls around. Lays it off to Tommy Trent. Into the referee. Trent will try again. Up to the near side to Murch. Murch up the near side boards, over the blue line. Everybody on side for Battery Hockey Academy. Trent walking it in the left side. Trying to stuff it near side. Fitzgerald will drop it to Murch. Murch will curl around. Dangles out to the outside to Fitzgerald. Fitzgerald and Murch working down low below the goal line. Centering pass, gets through everybody. Trent walks the blue line, has his pass picked off, flipped out into the neutral zone, picked up by Bucevic. Bucevic will take it up. Bucevic drops it to the point, over to Murch. Murch shot, tipped on net, and a glove save. Fitzgerald with the redirection in front, and the goaltender catches that one off the bounce. 8:58 to go in period number 2. Battery Hockey Academy in blue up 4-0. One more for Battery needed. Gallagher will come out. Gallagher to face off. Bonifazio directly behind him. Norris and Davies on the defense. Savinkov, the other forward on the ice. Kyoken through the neutral zone. That shot knocked down by Davies on defense. Bonifazio lays that off into the neutral zone. Puck up, Bonifazio just misses that connection. Up ice to Gallagher. Gallagher with some speed, cut into the middle. Gallagher dispossessed right in the high slot. Davies to Norris. Norris back to Davies. A little bit of a high hit there. We'll play on. Norris curling around, tries to play it off the back of the net, dispossessed. Shot wide right, or wide left, sorry, of the net. And Murch pressuring. Stick lift. Kyoken able to keep that puck, but turns it over. And a goal! Not sure how that one got through, but Davies, maybe Murch got a piece of it? Not sure. Murch goes through the line first. He must have got a piece of it. Murch from Davies makes it 5-0. .743 to go, period number 2. Lopez, a little late to the party there, coming off the bench on the ice. They credited the goal to Davies. Shot low, tipped wide. Nunemaker, I think that is on the defense. Trent saucers it to the middle to Larison. Larison tips it off for Murch. Murch just fans on that as his stick was lifted. Trent trying to walk it in, lays it down the wall to Murch. Over to the Nunemaker, collects it. Nunemaker trying to dangle, it's poked off his stick. Nobody back for Battery, but nobody attacking either for Kyoken. That pass intended for Larison, intercepted by the Kyoken. Trent dispossesses initially. Trent will get it back, lay it up ice. Fitzgerald sidesteps a couple. He's got one more to beat and poked away by the defense of the Kyoken. Nunemaker. Trent with a little shoulder shake. Fitzgerald evades one. And look at her centering pass to Gallagher. Does not get through the traffic in front. Shot drops down behind the net. That shot, I believe, was by Norris. Bucevich. Oh, who's that in front? 77, Lopez taken down. We got a delayed penalty here on Kyoken. Larison heads to the bench. Extra attacker, and there is the whistle. Larison actually did make it to the bench, but not much after does elbowing is the call. Not much after number 16 for Kyoken. .543. Battery will go to the power play. One too many men on the ice. Svenkov will come off. Bucevich to Norris. Norris back to Bucevich. Bucevich back to Norris as he walks it down. Shot. Bonifazio was knocked down in front. Kept in by Trent. Trent down to Murch. Murch to the middle. And tried to backhand that one into the upper near side corner of that. Very little space there. Face off taken by Murch. One back to Bucevich. Trent shot. Saved by the goaltender. Trent looking for the far side of the net there. Shot. Trent back to Bucevich. Back to Trent. Shot up high over the net by Bucevich. Norris swung that over. That misses the connection. Bucevic to Trent as they wind back up. Trent dangles around one. Curling around, very patient is Tommy Trent. That puck comes out of the zone. Battery Hockey Academy will have to tag up, and they've got 12 seconds remaining on their power play. And the bench making a change there, otherwise that would have connected. Bucevic lays it off, and Kyoken back to full strength. Trent lays it back. Savenkov left side lays it off for Larison. Larison lays it off, looking for the defense of Lopez. Walking it in. Shot! Wide right. Rimmed all the way around. Kyoken will collect. Just loses it. Turns it over to Savenkov. Scott Fitzgerald. And saved by the goaltender. Larson, the long reach. Turns that one over to Savenkov. Savenkov again, and Fitzgerald to the center. And just out of his reach. Tipped in. Shot! Larson trying to tip that one towards the net. Misses that one all the way down the ice. For an icing. Score 5-0 in favor of Battery Hockey Academy in blue. Shots on goal 17 to 6 in favor of Battery Hockey Academy. Face off taken by Gallagher, Bonifazio. And who's that on the far side? Bucevic lays that one off to Lopez. Lopez has it tipped around. Bucevic lays that one through. Lopez gets the puck back on his stick. Pass it to the middle, and nobody in a blue jersey there. Here comes Kyoken on the attack. On the defense, Norris pins the Kyoken player to the boards. Loose puck picked up by Gallagher. Gallagher trying to play that one to the middle to Bucevic. Shot blocked by Norris. Right in the slot, high slot. Pass up ice. Misses the connection there. Swipe at it, shot low. Larson with the cover. And we'll have a face-off to the right of Larson with 1:38 to go in period number 2. Battery Hockey Academy. Visiting team in the baby blue. Trent, up ice pass to Murch. Bouncing puck. Took a swing at it. Larson played that to Murch. Not able to handle that bank pass. Kept in right at the blue line. Off the leg pads. Shot. Saved by the goaltender point blank. Sticked aside by the goaltender for Kyoken. Trent back on the defense. Shot. Oh, that one just off the outside of the net. 1 minute to go on period number 2. Or under 1 minute. Trent with the puck will take refuge behind his net. Wait for a good time. Finds Fitzgerald, just missed the connection to Murch. Larson picks up the puck. Finds Fitzgerald. And turns that one over. Larson will drop it back to Trent with 25 seconds to go. See if Hockey Academy, Battery Hockey Academy can put one more in. Murch doesn't get to that one in time. Looks like that one might have hurt him. Back is Trent. Trent, hard turn, and there's the end of period number 2. Battery Hockey Academy up 5-0. Shots on goal 17-7 in favor of Battery Hockey Academy. Larson back to his crease. Battery Hockey Academy to the faceoff. Kyoken are ready. 14 minutes up on the clock. Gallagher take the faceoff. Faceoff won by Battery. Norris up ice to Savenkov. Jumps off his stick, turned over. Tipped up to Gallagher. Gallagher heads up ice. Straight up the middle. Tries to dangle. Kyoken come away with the puck. Trying to cut to the middle. Turn shot off of the stick and up into the netting. Defensive stick of Savenkov, I believe. Gets a piece of that one. Forces it up over the net. And now to play. Looks like third period. We've got a running clock due to the 5-goal differential. Face-off won by Gallagher. Tipped out to Kyoken. Kyoken trying to wind up, hassled by Savenkov. Puck gloved down by the Kyoken player. Played in on sides. They tag up. Larson leaves it off. Reversed over for number 74, Nunemaker. Nunemaker plays it out of zone. Nunemaker up ice. That one jumps over the stick of the defenseman for Kyoken, and the goaltender elects to cover or face off to the right. Meanwhile, the clock continues to tick down. Shot, glove save, and we'll have another Murch with the quick drive to the net and the glove save by the goaltender. Murch again, Larson drops that one back to Trent. Trent back down the wall. Hits the Kyoken player and ended up towards the middle of the ice. Vucevic back to collect. Up to Larison. Larison over the blue line. To the middle to Fitzgerald. Fitzgerald shot low, saved by the goaltender. Down in the butterfly. Off the ref's skates. Couldn't get out of the way in time. Larison lays that back down the wall to Murch. Murch looking for a good play there. Tommy Trent now in down low. Larison in front. Trent evades one. Back to Trent. Murch shot knocked down by the defense of the Kyoken. Butzovich down the wall to Murch. Murch over to Fitzgerald. Fitzgerald tips. Has that pass intercepted and tipped out of the zone. Trent saucers it to Butzovich. Butzovich will go behind his net. Up ice to Larison. Larison up to Butzovich. Butzovich continues in. Gets around one. Butzovich surveying. Walks right up the middle. Lays that one off to Trent. Trent back down to Butzovich. In the air, Larison. Just out of his reach. Here come the Kyoken. Back checking is Fitzgerald. Puck's ducked just inside the blue line. Comes out. Larison gets tripped up. Bonifacio to the middle to Butzovich. Gets a piece of it. Butzovich gets thrown to the ice. Played out by Bonifacio. Kyoken all tag up. And there's a trip. Bonifacio is going to get tagged for that one, I believe. And tripping. Bonifacio face off in the offensive zone at, we'll say, about 9. Shot. Save Cole Larison. No rebound as he squeezes and holds that one. Second penalty of the game for Kyoken. Battery hockey. Walking in, the slot shot, saved by Larison. Drops that one to the point, just out of the reach, and they will all have to tag up. That one runs out of speed. 55 seconds remaining on the power play for Kyoken. Larison with the blocker save. Plays that one rolling puck. That one will settle into the defensive zone for Kyoken. And coming straight up the middle with some speed. Drop pass off the mark. Gets on the stick of Savenkov. Savenkov with some speed is going to take it all the way in. Shot! Puck's loose. The player, not sure if that ever went over the line. We will never know. Referee wasn't in position to see that, if it did or not. 9 seconds remaining on the penalty kill for Battery Hockey. And Bonifacio is out of the box, coming straight onto the ice. Shot. That one goes all the way through the crease. Tipped up by Davies, who goes for a change. Puck bounces around. Save! Cole Larison. As he goes right in, Larison with the steal. 6:23 to go in period number 3 on the running clock due to the goal differential of at least 5. And we got a breakaway here. Murch. Goal! 5-hole. Trent to Murch. We'll call that at 6 minutes. Face-off taken by Nicholas Gallagher. Forward on Murch and Larison. Hard cut back, looking for play and misses that connection. Cutting to the middle. Shot, save Larison, loose in front. And that player got tripped up. Hard fall. And that's going to be a penalty on Gallagher. And the hit on number 11. Gallagher to the box. And number 11 will go to the box, I believe. Head and a misconduct. Slash. Extra player's got to be added. We got a 2 and a 10 to Gallagher. Number 11 will take a slashing penalty as well. That will say for offsetting penalties. 5:08.
Battery number 78, minor plus misconduct penalty for head contact. Time of the penalty 5:08 remaining of the third period.
That puck just beyond the reach of the Kyoken player. Savenkov pressuring. 5-on-5 hockey here. 3:29 to go in the game. Puck dumped in. Larison trying to make a play on that one. A little bit faster than he thought. Vucevic gets to the puck first. Kyoken players both playing the puck. Vucevic reverses, banks it off the board to himself. Up ice, over the blue line. What a pass. Cuts back. Battery hockey dispossessed. Larison comes up big with the save again. .219 to go. Serving the 2, I think, is maybe Murch. Or is nope, Murch is out on the ice. Not sure who's serving the 2 for Gallagher's 2 and a 10. We got a hooking penalty on 28, which is Norris. Missed that. Shot off the glass. Knocked to the outside. trickles out of the zone with 1:23 to go. They will have to tag up.
And big contact there in the far corner.
1 minute left to play in the period.
And Larison with a last minute stick lift, disrupting that for that player. Kyoken player got all the way in. Larison tripped up. Murch tries to get there in time and does not. Turns it over. Murch will get it back. Murch 37 seconds as they are down a man. Throws that one on net. Glove save. Larison will head for a change along with Murch. Fitzgerald and Savenkov on the ice. Dispossessed by Fitzgerald. Savenkov walking it in. Shot. That was wide at right. As I think the Kyoken player got a piece of it. Takes the long way to get back on sides. And there is the buzzer, Larison, with the shutout. As he gets a little love from his teammates. Shots on goal quickly cleared from the screen. As this was the last game, I'll have to look back. (21-11) were the shots on goal. Thanks for watching. Game tomorrow is at 1:25 at City National Arena.